Yes, hello. Hello, Marius.
Hello. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry. So now
I was
I was
afraid. I was
I was
afraid same problem occurred
no, no,
earlier.
no. I hope it all works out.
Right.
All right. Another
Great.
video. Man.
Yes. Yes.
Was the first
Because you need to tell people that you went to this concert.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm probably not going to bore people that I went to a concert last week. Two concerts, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, the National and Patrick Watson. Pretty cool.
Patrick Watson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, like I
nice.
said, everybody is a big fan. It was the first time that I saw him. Great music. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
But he's a little
Here
bit of a
comes the river. That's my favorite. My favorite
yes,
song of his
yeah,
is "Here Comes the River."
yeah. But when he was that on stage, he was a little bit of a control freak. He's just doing all this weird fingerly stuff to the sound guy and to the light guy and to people on the cello. But people having fun. But it was a little
Yeah.
bit weird. He was so controlling on stage. But music perfect,
Okay.
really good. Yeah, I was
All
impressed.
right.
Yeah,
Good.
and
Yeah.
you?
I'm going to a concert this Wednesday.
Really? Where do you go?
I'm going to Belgium. I'm going to Two Steps from Hell.
Ah, I don't know that. What is that?
No, it's like orchestral epic.
Ah, nice.
Like you can compare it to movie music, right?
Yeah,
Only
yeah,
it's not specifically for movies. It's just that style.
yeah.
It's really great, man. It's really bombastic and
Yeah.
yeah,
Does,
it's
does
awesome.
does it come to the Netherlands or that? No.
They've been to the Netherlands. Last year, I went to Amsterdam. They were there,
Yeah,
and this time I'm going with my girl.
nice. Oh wow, it's a really big. I saw some pictures on the website. Jesus Christ,
Yes,
that's a lot of
right.
people in there. Yeah.
Welcome, Eslin. Eslin Burgholder. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Sam.
How are you, Eslin? Someone said you hit funded 100%. Congrats. Oh,
All
thank you
right.
for the congrats. But whoever told you was misinformed. So
Oh,
we haven't hit that goal yet, but we're working on it. We're getting close.
all
And
right.
I thought it would be cool. Usually, right now I have my other show, A Drink with Brink, but my
Mhm.
guest suddenly disappeared. So I had this guest, I have this list of guests, and this was a new name to me, and I wanted to reach out today,
Yeah.
and his Twitter was just deleted. So his
What?
account.
Was he banned? Something?
I
Yeah.
don't think so. It didn't say. I think you can see it when it's
Yeah.
suspended, right? But it didn't say that. So I think he did it himself. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Anyway, I was out of a guess, and I was like, you know what? I, I'm I have
Ah, that's why you called me. But hey, Mariners, I don't have a guest. Can you please come on my show? And I said,
well,
yeah, of course.
sure.
Yeah, I'm secondhand. I know. I'm just leftovers. I get it. I get it.
You know, man, I have to arrange things last minute, so I just reach out to people that I trust, right? And
I'm
I'm
kidding.
like, I like hanging out with Marinus. Maybe
Yeah,
he's available, so I have something to talk to, someone
yeah.
to talk.
I'm glad to be
Uh,
here.
Mike is also here. That's an unusual name for an orchestra. Hi guys, good evening to you.
Same to you, Mike.
Yes. Two steps from hell, which is basically heaven, right? You have earth,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah,
have
yeah.
heaven. So yeah,
Okay.
it sounds like two steps from hell. It sounds more like heavy metal or grunge, but
Yeah,
it's
actually,
completely different. It's completely different. Yeah,
power metal or something would be cool. Maybe
maybe
the guys
guess
from
what's
Mariners
next,
is
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but this means that I arranged this for today. For right now, I want to update people on the status of the campaign,
Okay.
and then I have because I need my drink with Brink every week. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right. So I have one set for tomorrow with Paul Roper.
Wait, who?
Um,
Sorry.
Paul Roper will be my guest.
He has a campaign. Can you remind me a little bit?
He
Who's
has
that?
a campaign. Let me see. Let
Mhm.
me, let me see if I can tell.
Mhm.
Man, you ask me the questions live here, and now I have to
Yeah, you
look for it. Oh, 21 Demons. I think it's
for
called.
the rest of the show, but that's not what I want.
I
I like
think
to
it's
challenge people, right?
yes. I think it's called 21 Demons.
Okay,
Anyway,
that's pretty cool.
that's for tomorrow. That's for
Yes.
so right now we have the campaign. So we are running for those who don't know. We have Perfect 10 issue 4 right now. It's live on Indiegogo.
Right.
So it launched 10 days ago on Bancroft's channel, which
Yes,
was
I was there. And free. Was it AM, PM? I don't know anymore. PM, right?
crazy
I
times. Crazy times. Yeah, yeah.
AM. That's not the metrics that we use. So I'm always confused with PM.
I stayed up very, very late, and it
Yeah.
took
So
like
let's say
leave from work for the next day.
yeah. Oh,
Sometimes you just need to do what needs to be done.
all right. So this is 96. Wow, that's great.
96%. So yeah, we're 96% funded right now, 10 days in. So that's pretty cool. That's
Right. So, Dave, can you throw the link in the chat? I'm gonna share this on Twitter immediately.
oh
And
sure. Wait one sec. Let me
maybe we
copy it.
can get some backers. Who knows?
Sure.
Funded.
Perfect 10 issue.
Let's get to
Completely
100%
forgot.
today? Question! Exclamation points. I mean, so I'm
It's
gonna
it's in the
copy.
chat right now. The link is in the chat, guys.
Yes. Thank you.
Great launch, even in if middle of the night
Yeah.
for Europe. Sure. Dave deserves his Sunday drink, even if he has to postpone it, or some weeks make it a double. Yeah, it just feels weird if I skip this week. It happened earlier. I rather add extra shows than leave one out. You know.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
it's the same with me. When I'm going on my channel, I'm doing now daily reviews, right? So, but there will be a day that I cannot do a review because of time restrictions, or yeah, maybe I'm on vacation, maybe something happened. So I don't know. I just mostly, and it's not always working, that I'm preparing one or two videos for the next day, right? If I have the time. So
yeah,
because I've already done a review, just that I'm going to post tomorrow, stuff like that. So I always be prepared, but it doesn't always work. But I still doing daily videos, so it still works. So
yeah.
really happy
Yeah,
with that.
you're making more videos than I can keep track of, man.
Well,
I try to watch them all, but
yeah, well, I
don't
can
always.
expect you to watch my videos every day. It would be cool. I mean, Mike does that, right? So hint, hint.
Yes. Chris is here from Red Dress Press. Hello, Chris.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Lulu. Okay, we're okay. Let's the campaign, right? So we launched 10 days ago on Bancroft's channel, and I think we did 25% in the launch during the launch, in
That
the
was good.
first day, right? 25%. It was pretty good. So we gradually so we get like backers frequently, which is
Mhm.
nice. We got one today. Um, and but I think this is great, right? Like 96% of 4,000 euros goal. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Um, and but I think I might be doing something wrong with my marketing. Something changed because there was this trajectory of the first three books when it went up, and the third book even was funded for the same amount, was funded within the first day.
Right.
So compared to that, I'm thinking what's different here, right?
Could
So
it could it be I'm just guessing. Could it be the algorithm of Indiegogo? Right? Could it be that people doesn't find
I,
your campaign quicker or sooner, or
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I'm just guessing. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I don't know. I the quality of the book is the same. So everyone knows the quality. People love the story. They love the artwork.
Yeah.
It, it always gets good reviews. So I don't think it's that. It has
No.
nothing to do with the book
No. It's
itself.
pretty popular
I
comic.
don't
Yeah.
think so. Right, based on previous experiences.
Yeah.
So there might be some external factors,
Hmm.
but I mostly there's nothing that I can do about external factors. So I have to look within. What can I do? What I doing differently? What can I do differently to
Hmm.
perhaps get more eyes on this campaign? Right.
Right. Yeah, that's a
Um,
good question. I don't know. I mean, I've seen, maybe that's a trend, but I've seen Indiegogo campaigns or crowdfunding campaigns doing less lately. I'm not sure if it do with the campaign itself, the marketing, the people behind it, or even the algorithm. But there is a change somewhat, and I cannot really explain what it is. And I think
mhm.
it's so. I have absolutely no clue. Um,
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult to find out.
yeah,
This what makes it. This is what makes marketing difficult sometimes
yeah,
because you thought something worked last time, and then the next time it doesn't seem to work as well for
yeah,
some reason.
yeah. Mostly, if it doesn't work well, maybe how do you say the art is changing, maybe your direction is changing, maybe you have a going with let's say, for instance, maybe it's totally different, but you read Savage Dragon, right, from Eric Larson, right?
Yes.
He goes on and on and on, and then he killed off his own character, and then he has now his son turning into Savage Dragon. Nobody likes that character, I heard.
No.
So that means that even though he's still, because he's founder of Image, he can do that, but the interest is totally gone now. And to be fair, he has 1,000, I don't know, Savage Dragon books, but that's besides the point. That could be reasons that people are not interested anymore. But your book is consistently the same with quality, with the arts, with the colors, with the premise. It's high octane action, cool character. Your marketing is pretty the same and even better maybe because you changed a lot since the first campaign when it comes to promoting how you talk on camera. So people know you, right? So they know you that you deliver. So you are a trustworthy creator. So you're doing everything right. Uh, and then you were still not funded. So
Hmm.
how is that then possible?
Yeah, yeah. Pau asked me that. Pau, Pau asked me on day two. He asked me why. He asked
Yeah,
me why aren't we funded yet? I said I don't know, Pau. This is I this out of my control. If it, I I think he was so used to seeing this fund very quickly that he was
yeah,
quite surprised, right?
yeah,
While I've been doing Kickstarter campaigns 10 years ago. I did one in 2014, right?
yeah,
And I made only $2,000, and for me that was tremendous for my very first campaign. So I'm very grateful and very um, pleased with with results so far.
yeah,
But we have this tendency to compare, right? You see this growth, and you want to keep the growth. And to be fair, I do need the growth to continue to do what we're doing. This is the most expensive project uh, that we're handling right now.
okay,
Um, so the more money comes in, so I want to at least try to recoup my
Yeah.
expenses, so I can put that in the next book. So
Yeah.
at least not like lose money, right?
No. Hmm.
And even and go. It would be great to go beyond my expenses, so we
Yeah.
can actually move faster with production of the of issue 5. That would
Right.
be great.
Is it is it possible for you? I mean, you're doing how do you say conventions, right, in the Netherlands, right, where we come from?
Not often. I didn't do any this year.
Ah, okay, okay. But are you planning to do that? Expand, maybe go to, I don't know, Germany or maybe Belgium or something to do that.
No, not really. It's a lot of hassle, and it costs a lot of time, and usually it costs me money. I don't really make anything when it's so expensive with the travel and the stand. Um, so it's basically when I do it, it's to like brand myself, put myself out there, so
Yeah,
people know me, so people know the brand.
right.
But I don't really have to do it for the money. I can sell some books, which is awesome,
Hmm.
right? But I do better when I just promote my web shop, for
Yeah,
instance.
okay. Are you doing that enough, promoting your web shop?
No, I can do better. I can do better. I can do
Hmm.
better. Promote my web store. Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Because maybe a lot of people don't know that you have a web store. I mean, I know that you have it, of course, but I can't imagine
Hmm.
you don't talk about it much. That could be, maybe you can highlight that little part, right?
Sure. Of course.
I
Of
mean,
course.
otherwise people think, well, I can only get Perfect 10 here, and if the campaign is closed, and maybe you go to Kickstarter, maybe you go to My Comics, and then people say, well, I'm too late. I didn't know this book existed, so how can I get it? And I'm too late, and then people
Right.
may be losing interest. So if you can
Sure.
push that narrative a little bit with your website, people would eager to go there. Maybe.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is
that
true
would,
though. It is true though that the latest issues you won't find there. You can buy Perfect 10 issue 1, but if you want the rest, then I like to guide people to my campaigns, right? To get them there.
yeah, because
Eventually, they will go to the store. But right now, I prefer people to so
sure,
people can actually see what's coming in and be part of the process. You know?
right, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking book. I got cover A, especially like this one, this double splash. It's a
Yeah.
pretty cool one, right?
Yes, it's awesome. People can
Uh,
still buy it. By the way, this one is for sale. The original art is still for sale.
oh, really?
Cover
Okay.
A, the original for cover A has been sold. Yeah,
Nice.
and cover the double page splash is still for sale.
Hmm.
And cover B is still for sale.
Yeah. So this Pow's original art, right? Yeah,
Yes,
cool.
yes, sir. Yes,
Can you, since the villainous name is Calamity, is that correct?
yes.
Is she telekinetic? That is
Not
possible.
quite. Not quite. I,
Okay.
I think I think you'll need to read the book. Then her
Okay.
powers will be explained a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, I love these questions. I love to answer them, but I think we need to keep some surprises, right? Um, so yeah,
Sure.
and everyone also gets a free print that Tao drew of the two new heroes that
Yeah.
that will have their role in this comic. Um, Wait, Mike says the economy, ease, and the censorship are the primary factors. Me think.
Yeah, I can imagine that's that a factor. I mean, everybody is suffering through inflation and all that stuff that happens in
Yeah,
America, right? It's not a good
I
thing what's happening in America and maybe around the world. Yeah.
no, it sure doesn't help, But I don't want to be someone who looks at I want to. The only thing that I can control is my own behavior, right? So I like to see, apart from external factors that I can think of. There are more things that I can think of,
Mhm.
but this is my campaign. It's my responsibility, and I have to navigate with these new challenges. So what I can do is try to think about how to how to do things differently, and ask people who are watching or are following me, um, if you know, for instance, are there things that you're missing on the campaign? Are there things that could um, make it easier for you to make the decision to back, for instance?
Mhm.
Those kind of things. I'm very interested in. Um, Mike says, I hadn't known that separate Eric Larson, first name with a C, not a K. Oh, has also a long time worked in comics. There's another
Yeah,
one.
I don't
I didn't
know.
know that.
Another Alec Larson with a C. Okay,
Another Eric Larson. I didn't
really?
know.
No.
Hmm. Screenshots of the website store. I mean, hmm. I'm not sure what you mean, Mike.
Maybe
Uh,
you want to, that you're gonna share some stuff, or maybe on social media some screenshots. Maybe that's what you
all
mean.
right. Yes, yes. I can do
Uh,
that. I can promote the store more often, of course. At the same time, your perspective of showing the new and now is understandable and expected. Eh? Right. Um, all of those original art pieces look great, but I had to back a commission. Oh yeah, Mike backed a commission, which is excellent. So Paul will draw something for you specifically, Mike.
yeah, pretty cool.
I would
Is
have
that from
liked
this
to.
campaign or is that from the last campaign? What he's talking about? Commission.
That's from this one. Check it out. This character commission. You can buy this, and Paul will
Okay.
make whatever character you want. He will draw whatever character you want.
Yeah.
So it can be mainstream, it can be genuine, can be your own, whatever you want. And you'll
Pretty
get
cool.
a high-res scan, and you get the original sent to your home,
Nice.
and then you can use it like David Feed use this one. So
Yeah.
Pau,
Yeah.
Pau drew this. So this is on yeah, this is on a special one, right? Because this has two characters, because it was for the previous campaign where we offered these cross worlds commissions. So you had two characters from different universes.
Yeah. I got this one as well from the Red Eyes free campaign,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yes. So this is what you can do with it, guys. So, and there
Yeah.
are like now there are 7 still available. So 3 are now
That's
sold,
great. Nice.
ordered, and they have the stretch goals, but we haven't reached that. The first one unlocks at 5,000. We haven't reached that yet. But stretch goals
I made a color.
have been made, right? They are ready. They have been made.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, right? So the things that I could do, I'm just looking at this from purely financial perspective. I have my business. I want to make comics. I want to continue to make comic books.
Hmm.
So if Indiegogo, if Indiegogo uh, uh, we still have like Kickstarter, right?
Right.
So I've been busy building this campaign, similar campaign on Kickstarter. So I will launch there also
Right.
in maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks.
Right.
I did it a little bit differently there because for Kickstarter, this is a completely brand new franchise. So I
Yeah.
showcased like from issue 1 up until issue 4. You can see examples of the pages. So for new readers, they can jump in there.
Yeah. And then,
And
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
and then of course we have Fund My Comic, which is a great platform. I wish I could do all my campaigns only there to promote an actual independent platform for independent creators. But unfortunately, the platform is missing some features that I need, like the add-on features. I have too much stock and too much material that I want
Right.
to offer people, right?
Hmm.
So
But
I've been thinking about doing a smaller version of this campaign on Found My Comic,
right.
and for that, I wanted to show you guys something.
All right. But going back to Fuck My Comic a little quick. So
Yes,
are they working on those features? Like add-ons and stuff?
I don't think so. I talked to Luke a
That's
few
weird. Okay. Yeah.
a few times, right? Because I had my experience now there. I did the second chance campaign to find out how it works,
Yeah.
and some features. So since then they implemented some features that I wanted, that more people wanted, right? Some basic features,
Right.
but he basically said that the add-on structure wasn't the kind of experience that he wanted for the platform,
Okay.
which is a shame because it basically means that I think I can never do a first campaign there. I don't think so, or it must be something small.
Okay, but I don't get that part. I mean, there's a lot of creators as multiple books like you. It would
Hmm.
make sense if people that go to Font My Comic maybe for the first time and said, "Hey, this is a campaign that I've never seen before," or maybe there's some kind of alternate cover, from Completus, and they say,
Yeah,
"You know what? I'm gonna buy 1 through 4 and maybe some art pages or maybe an art book or prints, and you know what? And you can add that stuff, right? It generates more money and more traction, I guess, because you have that
sure,
option, just like on Kickstarter.
right.
Okay, listen, I'm not a businessman, but if people really want that, because it benefits the creators, and I also think maybe the one that runs the platform, why should you do it?
Yeah,
Maybe okay, maybe he has other things that's more important at the point. It could be. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little bit odd to me, but what
sure.
do I?
Yeah, they probably have this list of priorities.
Yeah.
I get
Okay.
that, but he specifically said that this wasn't a feature that they wanted for the platform. He wants this like shopping cart system that you can from the
Oh yeah.
front page. So the front page, you should do everything from the page, but that doesn't yet work either because every time new shipping costs get added with each
Ah,
item.
just like eBay. Oh man, that sucks.
Yes, and then you can work with discount codes,
Hmm.
but I think you can only do one for several items. It's very confusing, and it's not something that I want for my
No,
backers to tell them put in the code and they can.
that's too
No,
much hassle. I mean, then they say, hey,
yeah,
how do I get those code? It's a hassle.
yes, you want to make it as easy as
Yeah.
possible for people.
Right.
So
Okay.
I've been thinking, right? I've been
Mhm.
thinking I can do a smaller campaign
Mhm.
on Fund My Comic and offer people an exclusive cover there that they can only get there.
Okay. And then you
Yes.
mean for all the books?
No, for this one.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect then for this campaign. So it's part of the same campaign. I'm going to extend it, expand it to Kickstarter, but also to Fund My Comic. And Fund
Mhm.
My Comic will be something extra. And
Oh, okay.
this
Interesting.
I wanted to share with you guys. So one sec, I will share the screen and I have to share this window and have to share this. So what you see now is on original piece. This is the original from Powell.
Yeah, it looks so freaking awesome. I got this cover, by the way. Yeah.
I'm not sure if the people in the chat see it. I noticed last time there's a little bit of delay when I put it up here. It takes some seconds to show up in the.
Yeah, that's true. There's a, how do you say, a delay?
Yes. Anyway, so this has been sold. This piece is the original piece. It's cool that you can see the black and white version now, the line work, Pau's line work, which is awesome. By the way, this is based on a cover from X-Men.
Yeah, I saw. I was hesitating from this. Looks so familiar, right?
Yeah, it's I think the original.
With
Sorry,
Storm was the cover with X-Men Storm.
No, I think it was Wolverine and holding Professor X.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, with the white background. Yeah, I know it with the cover if I'm
right.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Nice. When Pau showed me this, he said like I would like to try this layout and then put the extra characters behind it. I was like, yeah, sure, man, looks awesome.
Yeah, indeed.
I can see. All right, people in the chat can see it. What a lure, Dave! Of an exclusive cover, that second chance campaign Fatma.com exclusive print was divine.
Cool.
Yes, there was also an exclusive cover C. So we will do a cover C for Perfect 10 issue 4. So this is cover A, then this is cover B. The black and white stuff. All right, so Marinus, are you familiar with the artist Dan Dahl?
Yeah, I have to see it. I'm bad with names. I'm very good with visuals. So.
All right. Well,
wait. I'm gonna show your this stream on Twitter so people can go there and get more out of this. All right, I'm done. So show me what you got.
All right. So Dan Dahl, he's part of this little community, and
Dan Dahl, man.
I talked to him. He has this very specific 90s style that I love, right? And he was very, very happy to do this, to do a cover C. So cover C is drawn by Dan Dahl. It's done. It's now at the color. So it's not colored yet, but I can show you the inked work. So here we go, guys.
Are you saying that I have to change covers again? I love Power Words, man. I'm a big fan of it. But okay, show me. What do you have?
Booty Juice. Oh, his name is Booty Juice.
What the name? Okay. Hey, Booty Juice. Going good, brother. How you doing, man?
Going good, brother. Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. Dan Dahl cover. All right, here we go. This is bait. It's not bait. It's real. It's real. It exists. I'm going to show you now, guys. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. Cover C.
Give me. I did
it. Cover C.
Wow. Booties. Can you make it bigger? Can you zoom in? And all this stuff.
We can zoom in. Look.
What is that with the beer? Oh man, this is cool.
We have a bear. We have a bear here. We have this chick.
Yeah.
That chick. We have this dude. Look at this dude. Look at these stars.
Yeah, man. He looks like a cosmic character.
Excellent, man. And then the main character.
This is good. I mean, what kind of work did he did? In the past. I mean, is he a '90s artist? What is he? Or is it just his style? Is '90s?
I'm honestly not sure. He does do work with the Zade brothers.
So is it Dan? Is it DAN and then DAHL? Let me Google that real quick.
Like you see here on the right. Can you see it?
Yes.
His signature.
Yeah.
Dahl. DAHL.
Okay, let me see. Artist, Google. Is it drawing? Yeah, drawing blood. Then of course, got a good brother. Just posted. I'm an idiot.
Is that original art gonna? Yes. I talked to Dan about.
Yeah.
I talked to Dan about this, and he and he would like to offer the original art. So we're going to put that up on Fatma Comic as well.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy.
The last pages, yes, he works for the last page. He does work for that. Can you make it bigger?
Oh, that's also
Graveyard Shift, Lost Pages, Hojo's cover for the Mythicals. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
He's good.
I don't know. I kind of discovered him through this little scene. I don't know his work from before this, to be honest. But I knew that I loved his style. Now was so happy that I wanted to do this. And he gave me the first layout, and it was spot on, man. I just gave him the description what I wanted, so I had this scene in mind, and he gave me the layout, and it was spot on.
Okay, so you didn't, show him sketches of what you wanted to be,
no, I just gave him a description.
So a beer, a guy, and 2 chicks with boobs. Okay, got
it. Yes, exactly.
In the woods.
Your art and cover choices hit the mark every time.
Yeah.
For covers, you need to stand out, man. And I always want the A cover to be from the main artist. So the sequential artist, right? Mm-hmm. In this case, A and cover B were both by Pau, so that's covered.
Yeah.
So we could have a guest artist this time. I'm so happy.
Freaking awesome.
It was Dan.
Yeah.
So this is now at the colorist. So Federico is coloring this. I think it will be done this week. And then I will start to build the campaign on my comic.
Wow.
Right. Stop the screen. Whew. Excellent.
Right. I think it's freaking awesome, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
People like it. I'm 100%.
Right. So that's the status right now, guys. That's the status. We are still 96% funded. Let me share this once again. Here we go. We're still 96% funded. I can refresh. I think it's still 96%. The link is in the chat, guys. It's also in the description of the video. Please go check it out. Tell other people about this campaign. And so we can slowly start to unlock the stretch goals also, which will be an extra print by Pau. So you see a little sneak peek here.
Yeah, is that a print or is that a sketch card?
That's a print.
Nice.
So it's
a pool scene.
Yes. Then we get the trading cards that people know. So we have these trading cards, right? So Rene, he's working on new cards right now. And
that's pretty cool.
So we get set 1 and set 2 at 7,000. So I think these are doable goals. These are doable. These are manageable. And you get it for free, guys. You get it for free.
0 freedom dollars. I mean, depending on where you live, of course.
So basically that.
I mean, I know that Mike lives in Canada, so yeah.
Oh, poor Mike in Canada. It's a weird country right now, right? Canada.
Yeah. This looks great, man. So these new characters, right? Are they getting solo books?
I wanted to give them solo books. That was the plan for years now. I had them for years.
Yeah.
But it never really worked out because of finances and time. You can only do so much.
Yeah.
And I was writing issue 3, and there was this sequence, and I was like, and I needed 2 characters for the sequence, and I was like, holy shit, these characters are perfect. So I just wrote them into issue 3, and now in issue 4, they basically wrote their own little plot. So this is great. So this is the first real introduction to the superheroes, to these new superheroes.
Yeah.
But if possible, I want to make a solo book for them, yeah, or their own
I mean,
title.
this maybe also the way it should be. You introduce them to your main book and then get their own solo books, just like in mainstream comics, right?
Yeah,
So
maybe that's the best way
yeah,
to do it.
maybe love it says, "Hey, I want to see more of them," and then, "Hey, there's the solo book here," and maybe American Bliss shows up. Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
American Bliss. Yeah, I couldn't yet work American Bliss into the story. There
Mhm.
are so many characters, so it has to be necessary for the story. I have
Yeah.
to have this role for them.
Hmm.
They have to have something to do, right?
Yeah.
um, Weird. That's a strangely nice way to put it. All right, guys. Chat. Please share the campaign if you want. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. Um, Without you, we can't make comics, right? So um, I'm very grateful. And so this is it for this update, I suppose. So stop the screen. And tomorrow, so our Drink with Brink has been moved to tomorrow, where Paul
Okay.
Roper will be my guest.
Yeah,
So
I'm probably watching from work. I have to work late, so I'm probably watching from there if I have the time.
all right. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And you'll be going to David Feed's channel.
Yeah, I mean, he notified me that he was tired, so maybe we're gonna postpone that either. I mean,
Oh
later
no.
maybe also for tomorrow. But he was working. He just came home because we were working on the script for the project that I would have been working on, and we are doing character studies, and because we want to do sketches how the character should look like, and I also
Right. Yes.
stuff like that, right? We need to plan now. I mean, I've already
Right.
written 15 pages, so it needs to be edited because I already, we can go ahead with 15 pages. And what I want to do is, if that's possible, at least 42 pages. So David is working with me, so we are basically co-writing, and so he's probably doing the other half as well, since mine is already, done. But we are now doing
So
a
so
sketch.
doing two halves of the same story.
Well, we are not pretty sure. So the story is going to be one story, but the half is already written by me, right? And David wants to have his own input. So we got to figure out what he wants and if that's the thing that we want to move forward with. So it's more like how do you say micromanaging and see what works, because I have already set up the story. We just need to continue from that point on, and I have some pretty good ideas. But I'm open to what David is doing, because he wanted to join in this story with me. With the Gemini story that I've told you about, and he was a big fan, and he said, "Hey, can I join?" And because I was putting that project first on the shelf because I had also a superhero story in mind, and then he says, "Hey, let's do this. I really like that concept, so and I want to help you with that." And I said, "Sure, why not?" So we are, for the last couple of weeks, we are going, streaming on every week, or 2 times a
Right.
week,
Sure.
see where we go.
Great. So
Emotion.
world building together.
Yes.
Exciting,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, I'm very excited because, like I said, I just wanted to put that story on the shelf. But then when he talks about it, it reinvigorates my excitement for that project again. So I'm eager to pick that up. So that's great.
Excellent.
Yeah, Gordon Go Brother says, "Sorry, I missed which David? Oh, I'm sorry, David Feed. From Red Eyes, Mr. David Feed.
Created from Red Eyes. Yeah.
Created
The Alan Goldman wraparound that he made now for issue 3.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey,
Welcome, Edwin. Welcome. And Hicks Villain. Everyone is showing up now. Well, I already did the big reveal, guys. So you have to rewind a little bit. welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So this was basically it, guys. The little update. Thank you all for watching. Please like
Just
this.
wait a second. Just wait a second.
Yeah.
Hicks Villain, check the stream because there is a cover for the Fund My Comment campaign from Perfect 10 4. You need to check that out. It's a gorgeous cover. It's in this stream, so watch the rerun. Check it out. And Mr. David Feed is here too, dude, man. Yeah, you should go to sleep, man. We had an agreement that you and I got to stream privately, but he says
you can sleep when you die, right? Yeah.
You need to keep moving, man. You can sleep when you die. Yeah, but
right.
Like the video. There's a rerun. There's a cover in here. That's for Font My Comic. Check that out. It's a gorgeous cover. Yeah, check it out. Awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you all for dropping by, for liking. Yeah. Please share the campaign out, talk about it. Thank you all so much for the support, and hope to see you tomorrow on A Drink with Brink.
Check it out.
Bye bye.